Welcome to the channel, Echoes of Time. Today we explore the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, a journey through glory, power, and ultimate collapse. For thousands of years, humanity has asked the same questions: who were we? Where did we come from? And what secrets did our ancestors leave behind? The ruins of ancient civilization still stand as silent witnesses, whispering stories of glory, mystery, and forgotten knowledge. This is the journey into the hidden world of ancient civilizations, a world beyond the pages of history books, waiting to be uncovered. Civilization is the story of mankind's greatest rise, and its greatest fall. From the fertile valleys of Mesopotamia to the towering pyramids of Egypt, from the philosophers of Greece to the warriors of Rome, each culture carried knowledge that shaped the destiny of our world. Yet behind their brilliance, countless mysteries remain. Let us begin in ancient Egypt, a land where time itself seems frozen in the golden sands. The pyramids of Giza rise like eternal guardians of history, their stones aligned with the stars. How did a people with no modern machinery construct monuments so precise that even today engineers struggle to explain them? Were they tombs for kings, or something far more profound, observatories of the heavens, or monuments to cosmic knowledge? Beyond Egypt's deserts, in the fertile crescent of Mesopotamia, humanity first gave birth to writing, law, and mathematics. The Sumerians pressed their cuneiform into clay, recording stories that spoke of floods, gods, and civilizations guided by beings from the sky. Was the Epic of Gilgamesh simply a tale, or a memory of events long forgotten? Their ziggurats, rising like stairways to the heavens, were more than temples, they were bridges between earth and sky, man and the divine. To the west, ancient Greece gave the world philosophy, democracy, and science. Here, Socrates questioned, Plato imagined, and Aristotle defined the rules of reason. But their myths spoke of gods who walked among mortals, of titans who shaped the earth, and of Atlantis, a civilization lost beneath the sea. Was Atlantis pure legend, or could it have been a memory of a great empire destroyed by nature's fury? Rome, the eternal city, built an empire that stretched across continents. Its legions conquered, its engineers built roads that still endure, and its laws became the foundation of modern governance. Yet Rome, too, fell, not by the strength of its enemies alone, but by the weight of its own corruption, division, and excess. The Colosseum echoes with the roar of crowds long gone, a haunting reminder of both the power and the fragility of empire. Farther east, the Indus Valley civilization thrived with cities of astonishing sophistication. Streets ran in perfect grids, drainage systems carried waste away, and trade connected them with distant lands. Yet their script remains undeciphered, their rulers unknown, their fate a mystery. Why did such an advanced culture vanish without a trace? In the mountains of Peru, the Nazca people etched massive lines into the desert floor, geoglyphs that form animals, spirals, and figures only visible from the sky. Without airplanes, why would they create something so immense? Were they messages to the gods, astronomical calendars, or signs meant for something? Or someone? Above? Carved into red sandstone cliffs, Petra in Jordan stands as a city of beauty and mystery. Its facades glow like fire at sunset, its temples whispering of a people who turned stone into poetry. Was Petra merely a trade hub, Or was it also a sacred city aligned with the stars? China holds one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of all time, the Terracotta Army. Thousands of clay soldiers, each face unique, guard the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor. What secrets still lie sealed in his unopened tomb, which some say may contain rivers of mercury and treasures never seen before? Across the seas, the Maya and Aztec civilizations of the Americas reached staggering heights of astronomy, architecture, and ritual. They built pyramids that aligned with the stars, calendars that tracked cosmic cycles, and cities rivaling any in Europe at the time. Yet their downfall came suddenly, a combination of conquest, disease, and mystery. Still, their legacy survives, etched in stone temples swallowed by the jungle. The mysterious Moai statues of Easter Island stand like watchful guardians, gazing over the Pacific Ocean. How were these enormous stone heads moved across the island without modern technology? Were they monuments to ancestors, or symbols of power in a society that eventually collapsed under the strain of its own ambition? From Africa to Asia, from the Americas to Europe, each civilization holds fragments of truth, pieces of a puzzle we are still trying to complete. For every discovery made, new questions arise. Archaeologists unearth artifacts that rewrite history, yet the full story remains just beyond reach. Why do so many civilizations share common patterns, pyramids, myths of great floods, gods descending from the skies? Were these coincidences born of human imagination, or are they shared memories of events that shaped us all? The collapse of civilizations teaches us another lesson, that nothing, no matter how great, is eternal. Egypt's dynasties fell. Rome crumbled. The Maya cities were abandoned. The Indus Valley disappeared. Could it be that their fate foreshadows our own? And yet, their voices have not been silenced. Through stone, through clay, through ruins and relics, they speak to us across time. They remind us that human greatness is not only measured in technology or conquest, but in the search for meaning, connection, and understanding. The echoes of time still call to us. In every broken statue, in every ancient text, in every forgotten city, a story waits to be heard. And as long as we continue to seek, the voices of our ancestors will never fade.